Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Liz here. I don't think you guys are gonna guess what we're doing today. Um, we're gonna dye our hair. Yeah, I know. Okay, I know. If you guys been with me, you guys already know that I love dyeing my hair. I like changing my hair color, but over the last, I want to say already 2 years, I had told myself that I was not gonna dye my hair as often as I used to. That I was just gonna, you know, let my hair be like with one color and, well, okay, pretty much just not dye it as often, okay? Which you guys know, because you guys could actually tell really bad, okay? Before I dyed my hair this color, I already had like pretty big growth like from my roots. And that's how long I had since, I hadn't dyed my hair. And I think I was roughly about maybe 9 months since the last time I had, 9 to 10 months, okay, since the last time I got my hair done. Okay, and then I did this. And now we're gonna dye it again. I know, okay? I know it honestly has not been long since I had this hair. It's literally been 3 months, I want to say, roughly. But hear me out, okay? Hear me out. I don't really want to change my hair color, but I do want to do a couple changes or try, okay? Because again, I am not a professional, so before you come for me, before you see the results, before anything, I am not a professional. I'm a little scared, okay? I am a little scared to do this by myself. Mind you, I actually have dyed my hair by myself before, but again, it's been a really, really long time, okay? It has been years since I actually dyed my hair on my own. And last time I checked, it actually came out pretty good, okay? But we're talking about 5+ years ago, okay? And then I haven't touched my hair. I usually always go get it done, okay? So, that's where I'm coming from. Now, I do want to attempt to dye my hair just because why not? You know what I mean? And again, it gets me that little itch that I always have when I want to dye my hair, okay? Now, there is a couple of reasons why I want to try to re-dye my hair. And now, this is where I don't know how it's going to come out because I'm a little scared and I don't really know how to do it exactly, okay? So, I really do like my hair color. I like, well, I mean, right now it's a little faded, so it's not like how we started, which I really like that one, how it looked, but obviously it's hair dye, it's gonna fade, and mostly because I put a lot of heat on my hair, it's gonna fade even faster, okay? So, um, I really did love my hair when I first did it, but as it's fading, I am not really liking it, okay? Now, I have gotten like, so here's where I am not a professional, but yeah, I'm here trying to fix it, okay? So one of the things that I really want to target the most is, if you guys could see, I have like really dark to light, you know, color, which at first, I mean, when it's really nice and it was, freshly dyed, it looked really good. But now I don't like it, okay? And the reason for it coming like this is because I had lighter ends than obviously my black hair. Now, one thing that I will say about my black hair, it actually is a little bit difficult to dye I actually have mentioned this before in my other videos, I believe, where my stylist who has done my hair usually has to go in and lighten my roots for it to have more of a like even blend, okay? And there's been times where I still do end up with a little bit of the patchy darkness because my hair is just like, you know, hard to dye, okay? It's just, it is what it is, okay? My hair, it's really dark. It's a dark black hair. And I don't know if you guys are able to see it, but you could barely see where my, or maybe you guys can't, I don't know. I feel like I can't unless I'm in the sun. But where my root and this darker color of dye shows, you could barely really see it, which I mean, lovely. You know, I love that because it's like seamless, you know? But I do want my hair to, you know, I do want it to look like I actually dyed my hair. Like, I know that I could go to my hairstylist and ask her to do this for me, but I am feeling a little I could do this moment, okay? Am I gonna regret it? Hopefully not. Am I nervous and a little bit scared? Absolutely, absolutely, okay? And one of the reasons is because I want to be able to like match this and this, okay? So either I'm looking more to having this, a little bit of this darker color but evenly out, than having like this little light pieces. And that's where I'm having a little bit of trouble of like, how am I gonna make that happen? Because I don't know. I don't know how to do that, you know? I do know that I do need a little bit more developer, like the number is stronger up here on my roots because that's where my dark hair is at. So I need it a little bit more here than I need it here. But I don't know how to do that, okay? And then I was trying to also maybe not touch this and only touch like the bottom and try to match this color here. There's a lot, I don't know, okay? So, but we're still gonna try it. We're still gonna try it because it's just hair, you know? I really do think the only thing that could go wrong is having this. It's still being almost the same because again, this is lighter than this kind of moment, you know? So like I wouldn't really be mad about it. I mean, one other thing is just like I think they call it like hot roots or something, or I don't know if that's just like for when you bleach your hair. Where like this part is literally lighter because of the heat from your scalp. So you will have like that, you know, yeah, okay. So, I mean, we're already here, so we're just gonna do it. Let me show you guys what I'm gonna be using, and yeah. So you guys already know I went to the trusty dusty, you know, Sally's. So this is the colors that I got, which I'm gonna mix together. So I got the magenta and then the red violets. So I am hoping and going for a darker like plum burgundy, or like a burgundy plum color, which is why I got this too. If I remember correctly, when I first dyed my hair, I believe it was this one, this color, and again, it was really nice. Like, it actually came out pretty good. So I want to mix this two together. I have seen it, okay, on a TikTok, so just I mean, I didn't check exactly if it was this one, but I'm like, it looks close to what I want. So, you know, if not, we're gonna have purple hair. Hopefully not, but you know, we're gonna see. And I also got a 30 developer. Now, I should have maybe gotten a 40, but again, I'm a little scared with that one. So I just got a 30, you know, and the plan is to mix more this one than this one. I'll try to show you guys how much I put of each. And also the plan is, okay, to do the top half first and then go once I'm like, and then do like the bottom, so the top has more time than the bottom. So that's the plan, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a little bit, and there's no turning back. We're just gonna go for it. So this is the results. Now, before I do say anything else, I like it, okay? I like the color and how it came out. So one of the things that I wanted to do with dyeing my hair was making it look even, like just an even color. Because if you guys remember, I have like the light hair like at the bottom, and so I just wanted to match this with this. So as you guys can see, that didn't happen, okay? I still have like this more of a darker, and then we do go a little bit on the lighter. Now I do feel like it's less noticeable. If I remember from the first time I got it done. So I feel like I was able to cover more of the lighter. Now, one thing that I will say that I didn't really think about till after I was done. So another thing that I wanted to do was to get my darker hair, which is, you know, my outgrown roots, to just get a little bit lighter. So it'll be easier to blend it, you know, with this, with the ends, okay? So I could have just gone with this part, or like the top, in a like lighter color. So maybe doing it, the dye, mixing it more with the magenta and a little bit of the red violet. And I could have done that with the top, and then I could have done a darker color at the bottom, which would be more of like the red violet with the magenta. Did not occur to me till I was done, okay? Again, I am not a professional, so I really don't know what I'm talking about, okay? But I do like it. I feel like I am getting better, or I am getting closer to what I want, okay? To what I want to achieve, I feel like I am getting closer. So now I do feel like next time that I dye my hair, I feel like I'm going to be able to, you know, get it closer to how I want it, because I am going to try to, when it's time to, you know, dye my hair again, I feel like I am going to try to do it myself. And then, you know, third time's the charm, and hopefully it actually works. But so far and right now, I really do like the way that it came out. It is a little bit of a darker color than the first time I dyed it, which that one I did get professionally done. I went to my stylist, and she, you know, did it. She did an amazing job, because I, you know, loved it too. So this one is a little bit on the darker one. It's a little bit more of a Again, it has more of a purple tone to like the burgundy, like reddish color. And the one that she did had more of like the reddish burgundy tones to it. So this one is a little bit on the darker side than that one, but I honestly like both of them. And yeah, I am so excited, and I feel a little bit more comfortable you know, dyeing my hair again. I mean, I had dyed my hair on my own before, but sometimes, you know, we're like, I don't know, I don't want it to fall off. But well, yeah, so yeah, this is my little new hair color, which I, you know, like. Again, it is not perfect. I still obviously, you know, I obviously some spots that I somewhat miss. But again, I feel because I try not to put a lot on like the ends. So I feel like there's some parts that I did miss, which I feel like I didn't like saturate it enough. But yeah, guys, this is how my hair turned out. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time. So that is all that I have for you guys. I hope you guys like this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Now don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. You guys are amazing. I'll see you guys soon.